Hey everyone, my name is Discovering Shari and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to come and sit out here and just talk to you guys for a little bit, and I wanted to go through my hair journey. So I wanted to go over why I went natural, what being natural means to me, and tips and tricks to help you as you transition back to being natural. And I'm sorry for any of the outside noises, but I want to film this video outside for you guys. So why did I go natural? Well, honestly, it really wasn't in my intent to go natural. I just enjoyed wearing my hair in a more curly state. So when I was in college, I went to the University of North Carolina in Greensboro. Shout out Spartans. I accepted a position in Virginia Beach to be a sales manager in training at JCPenney's. And I just thought in my head, well, if I'm going to the beach, why should I be getting relaxers and it's just gonna poof up because of all the moisture, me actually going to the water? I feel like I probably should try to wear my hair, or just not get a relaxer. Just not get a relaxer because it's gonna be a waste of money and time. And at that time, being in college, I only got a relaxer twice a year. Of course, when I would go home for the summer or during my winter break, I would get another relaxer then. And so I just was like, yeah, I'm just not going to get one. And I was lucky because I had a cousin there. Shout out to Alicia, who was a hairstylist. And so she would literally just straighten my hair. As I was there, though, I was trying to figure out how to do my hair, especially those off times, because I worked at JCPenney's, and anybody who's worked in retail know that the schedules are crazy and there are times that you just gotta do your own hair. And so I started watching YouTube, and I stumbled across a YouTuber named Natural85, and I started watching her videos, and I loved her hair, and I wanted my hair to look like hers. Very unrealistic, but I wanted to be just like her. When it came to my hair journey, I wanted to look just like her. So I started trying different things. Y'all, it was some trial and error because it takes a minute for you to learn your hair. It's kind of like getting to know another person. It's like being in a relationship with somebody. And you have good days and bad days. And I had a lot of those bad days. Fast forward a little bit, my husband proposed to me, and he was living in Iowa at the time, and I moved out there to be with him, and we stayed out there. I stayed out there for 3 years. He was out there a total of 4.5. And once I went out there, the reality is, especially the parts that I was in, there are not a lot of people that look like me. So, and I already had the issue. I didn't like a lot of people touching my hair. Just growing up, I had my go-to people. And so I was determined this is the best time for me to go back natural because I don't have nobody else to help me with my hair. So it's kind of like the do or die. And it did. I did. I was able to figure out my hair and learn to love my hair. So far, I've been natural for going on 10 years now. My last relaxer was November of 2010. So November of this year would make it 10 years since my last relaxer. And I love it. I'll be honest with you, going back natural was hard. I had people tell me they hated my hair in its curly stage when I first did it, or I wasn't professional enough. I worked in corporate America at the time once I moved out to Iowa, and they said I just didn't look good for work. And it was hard. It was so hard to do something where you're struggling to learn it, but then you have people against you. I'm happy to say a lot of those people now either don't get relaxers anymore, or they decided to go back natural as well. That's kind of the way my journey started. Why I continue to stay it, because I love the way my hair grows out of my head in this natural state, and I love embracing me. Growing up, I was very insecure, and I wanted to be anybody but me. Like the girls that you see on the magazines, are the popular person that's on TV. A lot of times the sad part is they didn't even look like me. It may have been a white girl that I was trying to emulate because I thought that was beauty. And now I'm coming into myself and learning that I'm beautiful. That's why I went natural. Now I'm trying to advocate for other people to go natural. It makes your life easier because a lot of people say natural hair it is so much, and when you first start, it's a hard learning curve because we didn't learn to do our hair this way. We learned and we grew up with relaxers, and now having to go back, relearn how to do our actual hair or what our hair naturally wants to do is hard. But I will tell you that the more that you do it, the easier that it gets. Right now, I've gotten my routine down to, like, if I don't deep condition my hair, I do a simple wash and go, I could probably pull it off in 15 minutes, 30 preferably. But if I had to go very fast, I can pull it off in 15 minutes by co-washing my hair really quickly, keeping that conditioner, half of that conditioner in my hair, putting some gel or some type of defining cream on, and just going. And just go. Wash and go. So my tips and tricks on anyone that's looking to go back natural. Be patient with yourself. This is not a sprint, it is a marathon. It's going to take you a while to get to know your hair. And if you're transitioning, which is what I did transition. I didn't do the big chop, at least not the first time around, and we'll go back to that. I didn't do the big chop, I transitioned. So it's going to get harder. You have that line of demarcation, and in that line of demarcation, your hair can split because that is where the natural and the relaxed ends meet. So you have to be very fine. My greatest piece of advice is to figure out how to blend those two styles. I did a lot of braid outs and twist outs, which I'll insert some pictures right here. But I did a lot of braid outs and twist outs to help those two different textures look very similar, and it made me feel better and gave me more confidence because I wasn't looking crazy. Another tip is to do a lot of protective styles. The more that you protect your ends, the more you protect your hair, it's going to grow. And honestly, you're keeping your hands out of your hair. So I live by low manipulation styling and protective styling. I wake up, I shake my hair out. I'll maybe put my fingers in like this and shake it out. Maybe as the week progresses, put a pick in it a little bit and pick it out. But that's it until the next wash day. I don't mess with my hair. At night, I simply put a bonnet on there. I really let my hair be itself. And then on other weeks, I will put it back. I have a video of my protective style, which I would link in the description box, where I just have 2 braids and a pompadour. And that lasts me for 2 weeks. Find those protective stylings or styles that can be your go-to styles that will help you through this transition, but also as you're transitioning, it makes you feel very confident in yourself. My next tip is to find products that work. You want to try different products and see which one really works for you. So I'm going to end again with get to know your hair, love your hair, love yourself, okay? But that is a glimpse of my journey. I'll probably come back and do more videos on some more how-to-dos and some other tips and tricks that you can use. But I just want to give you a small glimpse of why I went natural, why I love being natural, and why you should try it. Have a good day, you guys. Enjoy your quarantining. Bye.